Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
Here's a little niche of investing you might want to get into and collect some pretty awesome lucrative returns at the same time. Agriculture investing. Here are the ways to find returns in farming. That's today's episode on the College Investor Audio Show. Welcome. So if you want to invest in agriculture, what are the best ways to get started? There are actually quite a few. Agriculture investing is also called farmland investing. It includes farmland, timberland, which also includes land for livestock grazing, plants, and even hemp. Farmland that is specifically used to raise livestock and cultivate plants to sell their products as a food source. Some farmland investments are more illiquid than others, but can have higher potential returns. Some agriculture investments require that you are an accredited investor. There are quite a few options to choose from, though, when it comes to investing in agriculture. In partnership with our friends at Farm Together, we're going to break down the ways to invest in agriculture. If you're looking to invest directly into farmland, you can check out Farm Together at thecollegeinvestor.com. But hopefully by the end of this podcast, you'll be able to determine if agriculture investing is right for you. First of all, let's ask the question, why would I invest in agriculture? Well, when you invest in agriculture, you're supporting farmers. Think of traditional farms with cattle or rows of corn or beans. For some people, this might be better than buying shares in a company that doesn't pay dividends or adds as much value to the world. Agriculture investing is a type of real estate investing. The land is an integral part of producing its final product. There's no way to separate it out. However, depending on the type of investment arrangement, you may benefit from any appreciation in the land. Like traditional real estate investing, agriculture tends to be stable and also in demand. Because if you haven't noticed, there are no land factories pumping out more land. You can't make any more of it. So even if you have some exposure to real estate in your portfolio and think that agriculture investing is just more real estate exposure, it isn't. Well, at least not exactly. Investing in real estate helps diversify a portfolio. There are many types of real estate to invest in, which further diversify the real estate portion of a portfolio. Investing in agriculture will diversify a portfolio even more. Here are some different ways to invest in agriculture. REITs. A REIT is a real estate investment trust. A public REIT trades like a stock or a public exchange. A private REIT is more difficult to buy into and sell out of. Costs are also a lot higher. Two public REITs that you can invest in are Gladstone Land, LAND, that's easy to remember, and Farmland Partners, FPI. American Farmland Company, AFCO, is no longer available. ETFs. Exchange-traded funds let investors trade them just like stocks. There are several agriculture-related ETFs to choose from. And we have a chart. I'm not going to mention them all at thecollegeinvestor.com. You can do crowdfunding too. Crowdfunding agriculture investment platforms work the same as their real estate crowdfunding cousins. Multiple investors invest in a deal, which lowers the minimum investment, making it available to more investors. Farm Together is one of our favorite platforms for it. They advertise 8 to 12% returns with a multi-year holding period. They also have a secondary market available through their platform to sell your shares. Compared to other platforms, Farm Together has a solid deal flow and tools to help you assess your investments. You can read more. We have a review. It's all there, thecollegeinvestor.com. Direct investing is another option, and it's similar to direct investing in real estate. It's as close to owning real estate as you can get. Purchasing farmland outright allows you to own the deed. Of course, you'll then need to build a business around it to produce product. This is similar to buying residential since you need to create an operational business around it, renting, that can produce revenue. Owning farmland allows you to build equity as well. As the land's mortgage is paid down, you build equity. As the land appreciates, of course, you also build equity. The equity can then be borrowed against to finance additional real estate deals. You don't have to own and manage farmland to be directly involved. You can be part of a private syndication. This is a deal that isn't going through any crowdfunding sites. It's something that probably isn't even advertised. You learn about it through your network or word of mouth. In this deal, a sponsor puts together the investment and finds investors. It works similar to a crowdfunding deal, but without the crowdfunding platform. There are also tenants in common, TIC. In a TIC, several investors buy farmland and manage it. They each hold a share of the deed and have equal voting rights. These investors must also secure any financing. It's best to know the people involved in a TIC deal and have everything spelled out. Otherwise, it can be a frustrating experience as decisions can become deadlocked. Who is it for? So agriculture investing is for those interested in agriculture or farmland and want to further diversify their portfolio. Might not be for everyone, but if you're looking for an investment that isn't as correlated to the stock market, provides steady returns, and is a perpetually in-demand sector, agriculture could be for you. If you invest in non-public REITs, you'll also need to be okay with higher minimums and a multi-year holding period. You might also need to be an accredited investor for some of these opportunities. You can check out Farm Together at thecollegeinvestor.com and read our full review of them too, and find many, many more ideas for investing and diversifying your portfolio. Again, it's thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks again for joining us today. We'll talk to you again real soon.